Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a cardio kickbox high intensity interval training. So we're going to use strength training as well. So I prefer on my strength training days to just concentrate on weights, but some days you just got to get it both in. So this is a great way to do it. Have your tunes on, have your heart rate monitor on, and I've got a set of heavy weights. You don't have to use any weights if you don't want to. Just do the strength training portion with your body weight. It all works. So I'm going to be using a 40-pounder for my legs when I'm doing sumos or squats. I'll be using a 25 for my rows. I'm going to do tripod rows. And I'm going to be using 15s and 10s for various arm exercises. So you do you. You can pause the video, go grab that stuff if you need to. You will have warmed up for 5 minutes ahead of time with range of motion. And I'm going to start with the weights. So we're going to start with our weights first. So hopefully you've done at least a 5-minute warm up. So there's lots of warm up videos. Use your balance, etc. So I am going to start with my legs. I always recommend doing your legs first, your biggest muscle group. So what I'm going to do is grab my weight. I'm going to set it up on the floor. I'm going to start off with sumos. So my toes are nice and wide apart. It's really important to train your inner thighs. Having inner thigh strength is really important, and this also works your flexibility. So make sure your legs are not too close together. Take them as wide apart as you feel comfortable to do the move. So my knees and my toes are facing the same direction, and my knees are sort of just a little bit over my ankles, between my ankles and my toes. So shoulders are back and down, and we're going to go for 15 reps. 4. So the whole idea is to do cardio intervals in between the weights. It's going to give you an extra leg burn. 12. Maybe not. I'm not good at counting at the same time. And so I'm going to say that that is 15. You want to do 15 reps, and I'm going to put that weight off to the side. So right now we're going to start into our little bit of cardio, get that heart rate up. So coming into a squat, we're going to kick to the side. 1, 2, 3. Kick the arm out. This is balance, it's core. 6, 7, 8, 9. Flex that foot. 10, 11. Don't snap your knee. 12, 13, 14, 15. Heart rate's coming up. Let's go for the other side. Get it down into a semi-squat. Transfer your weight as you go to kick the other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, heart rate's up. Grabbing my weight again, setting it up, and here we go. Shoulder blades are down and back. You're sitting with your butt back, chest as proud. 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't snap your knees, but straighten your legs. 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's put that weight down away from our kicks. Going back to round 2. Shoulder blades are down back, semi-squat, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, woo, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Reset. Hands up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Yep, we're up there. Of course, I'm not in my 85 to 90 percentile of my heart rate max, but I'm definitely getting towards my zone 4, almost zone 5 there. So let's go again. Toes are out, set it up, and here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's my big weight for my sumos. Now we've got a little bit more cardio to do. Heart rate is still up, but what we're going to do now is we're going to do some forward kicks, setting yourself up, opposite arm to leg, and kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9. This works on balance, coordination, and last one, and flexibility. You kick as high as you want to, as high as you can. All right, so our next strength is going to be lunges. So I'm going to take my 15s and reset myself up. Taking my leg back, I'm going to get into a stationary lunge position. And I'm going to lunge down, bring it up. I'm going to go down fast, up slow. Keep your core tight. Working on those glutes, hamstrings, quads. 3 more. 2. And last one. I turn sideways so you can see form, okay? Plus, there's not enough room to go forward. So let's get that other leg. It's straight back. And here we go. Drop it down. Go up slow. Keep your shoulder blades back and down. And as you can tell, I'm ever so slightly leaning forward. That targets my glutes a little bit more. If you do not like that, there's nothing wrong with being a little further back. Then you're targeting and standing up straight. You're targeting more quads that way. And 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, so let's put those weights down. And now we're going to do another round of these kicks. So I'm going to face you this time and opposite arm to leg, alternating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't snap those knees. Control. You're working your core. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. let's go for another round of lunges together. So grabbing your weights, like I said, you do you. You don't have to have 15s. You use 25s. Heck, you can use 50s if you're that good and that strong. But I like to go heavy with my weights when I'm not doing HIIT. I find that there's too much chance for injury because I get very psyched up and hyped up. So with HIIT, I like to go a little bit slower with the weights, or lower in weights, so that I don't go too fast and really get the most benefit from the motion. And you can know here, I'm going down faster and going up slower. And of course, talking and counting, self-admittedly, is not my forte. Even though I'm a group fitness instructor, it's one of those challenges I've always had. So, I know I get pretty close. Make sure your shoulder blades are in place. And 11, 12, woo, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Okay. We're going to do one more round of the cardio with the legs alternating. So that did get my heart rate up anyways, but it's around the same level as when I'm doing this. So when I'm cycling, it's a very, very different effort than when I'm doing these. Both is great for your VO2 max. 19, 20. Perfect. One more round of lunges. All right. Let's grab those weights. Let's set ourselves up. Make sure your lunges are your foot straight back, toes are forward. You have much better balance that way. Roll the shoulder blades into place. And here we go. You're going to feel this workout tomorrow. Drop it like it's hot and up slow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 3 more, 2 more, last one, pushing through your front foot. All right, get that other side lined up, reset those shoulder blades, and drop it like it's hot, come up slow. Playing with tempo is a fantastic way to mix up your muscles. 8, how are we doing? Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to get into some more cardio, and we're going to throw some punches and use some core. So legs are slightly wider than hip width apart, or wherever you're comfortable, and you're going to come into your squat. Your arms are going to come across, and you're going to tap it out, and you're going to swing punch it out without snapping the elbow. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Core is really tight. 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. 10. Pull it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, heart rate did not get up as high because it was mainly core and up. So now we're going to do some rows. So what I have planned is tripod rows. Sorry, my heart rate is up. Go figure. So I'm going to grab my medium weight. It's a 25. And I'm going to do a tripod row. I'm going to give you 3 different options. You can come into a bent over row with your arm here or here and pull that weight up towards your hip. My tripod row, you have a chair or somewhere where you can put your front arm on. You're going to come down, just move that weight here, get it out of the way. And I'm going to come up on my toes. My core is nice and tight, and I'm going to pull this weight towards my hip. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice flat back, neck in line with the spine. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 2 and 1. Switching sides. Making sure you're not too far away from your surface. And make sure that your surface is nice and sturdy. Pulling that weight towards your hip. Breathing. It's a great way to work the core at the same time. 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Putting that weight down. All right. Shall we go? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put some power into it. 14, 15, 16. Pull it in towards your waist. 9, 20. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoop. We did it. Just gonna make sure my mic is still working. Perfect. All right, back to your rows. Setting yourself up. You do you. I'm gonna do those tripod rows. Making sure I'm not too far away. My hand is relatively close to my shoulder. I'm on my toes. My core is nice and tight. I'm going to let my arm shoulder out, lift up the weight, and let it out again. Pull it towards my hip. Tell me your core isn't working through this. Well, I highly recommend that you use heavier weights for challenge, but not too heavy in this position. If you're going to go for super, super heavy weights for this portion, I would recommend that you do proper bent over row on the bench. It just makes it so much better for all the body parts. So I just use my 25. I could probably do with the 30. Next time I'll use a 30. 4, 5, 6. But I would never use my 40s or 35s unless I'm fully ready for it. 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Okay, one more round. Let's go. Setting it up. And punch it, punch it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10 more. Let's go. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Tripod rows. Let's do this. And 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, I think that weight was heavy enough for me. Those last few reps, I was struggling. And here we go. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome work. Okay, we have some arms left to do. So here we go. I'm going to grab my 15s. Yeah, I'm going to grab my 15s. Shoulder blades are down and back. And we are going to be doing squat curls. So yeah, squats are a little bit light with 15s, but I'm making this a hit, right? So high intensity intervals. You'll see you're going to come down into your squat, come up into your toes on the curl. So we're working calves and biceps. Nice and controlled. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. 13, 14, 15. Whew, can't wait to put those down right now. All right. So we're going to do speedball for cardio. So what we're going to do is do a little skip. Arms are up nice and high. Take it to the center and take it to the other side. And center and down. Cardio is high. All right. We can go from round 2. Boy, I've bitten off a bit here. It's definitely a HIIT workout today. All right, let's go. Squat, curl, breathe. And 6. 12. You go. That's as many as I'm going to do. 13, 14, and 15. Oh, I should have taken the 12s. My heart is definitely up in that higher zone. Okay, on to our speedball. And so let's go. You can either march it out or you can skip, up to you. I'm going to march. Little tap. Speedball, don't hit yourself in the face. Working your shoulders here. Center and other side. Wish I had a speedball. And down. So I did feel that in my shoulders. And I, my friends, am going to go with my lighter weights for the last round of squat to curl. All right, you're going to go up on your toes. Down. 1. These are too light. At least I'll be able to finish with you. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Excellent. Okay. Last round of speedballs. So setting it up and let's go. Skip it out if you need to. Center and other side. Like I said, you can easily skip it out. I'm just going to tap it out. High impact not being my thing with my stress fracture, permanent stress fracture in my foot from too many years of running. All right, so that, my friends, is your workout. Quick and dirty and HIIT. High intensity interval training, under 30 minutes, and calories are high. I didn't work super hard on my strength, except for the biceps. But you don't want to use too high a weight when you're doing HIIT training, honestly, unless you're super uber fit. There's too many things that can go sideways when you're working. You get into that high level of endorphins and you want to use your 80 pounds to do your sumos. So my advice is to always go a little bit lighter when you're doing your high intensity interval short bursts. Will it work your VO2 max? You bet it will. So rest, recovery, super important too. I hope you like the workout. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you get a stretch in. There is a plethora of stretch workouts, well, several anyways, that I have for you on my videos. Bye for now. Have a fantastic day. Be strong for long. Okay, that was quite the workout. So, legs, back, and arms. We didn't do triceps, biceps. So join me, do it again. I hope you enjoyed it. It certainly made me feel stronger and it got the cardio going, which is great. And honestly, if you really want to work on your VO2 max and this is all you have time for, it is perfect.